In the small coastal town of Sea Bridge, Emily Thompson was just 18 when her world shattered. Young, unmarried, and overwhelmed, she gave birth to a beautiful baby girl in a local hospital. But her strict parents forced her to give the child up for adoption, convincing her it was the only way to give the baby a better life. Emily named her Sophia before saying goodbye, holding her tiny hand one last time as tears streamed down her face. "I promise I'll find you one day," Emily whispered, though she knew it was unlikely in the closed adoption system of the early 2000s. Life moved on, but Emily never did. She married a kind man named David, had 2 sons, and built a stable home. Yet every birthday, May 15th, she lit a candle for the daughter she lost. She searched adoption registries, posted on forums, but nothing. 20 years passed. Sophia would be 20 now. Emily threw herself into work as a school teacher, finding joy in her students but always carrying that empty space in her heart. One ordinary Saturday in spring, Emily was at the local supermarket, pushing her cart through the crowded aisles. It was a busy day, families shopping, kids running around. She joined the longest checkout queue, absent-mindedly unloading her groceries, milk, bread, apples. Ahead of her was a young woman, about 20, with long brown hair just like Emily's used to be. She was chatting with the cashier, laughing softly. Something about her voice, her mannerisms, made Emily freeze. The young woman turned slightly to grab a bag, and Emily caught a glimpse of her face. Her heart stopped. Those eyes, deep blue, just like her own. The small birthmark on her neck, shaped like a heart, Emily remembered kissing it in the hospital. No. It couldn't be. But as the young woman paid and turned to leave, her necklace caught the light. It was a simple silver locket, the exact one Emily had placed around baby Sophia's neck before handover, with a photo of herself inside. Emily's hands trembled. The groceries slipped from her grasp. "Excuse me," she called out, voice shaking. "Your necklace, where did you get it?" The young woman, Sophia, paused, smiling politely. "It was with me when I was adopted. My birth mother left it." "Why?" Emily stepped closer, tears already falling. "Because I gave that to my daughter 20 years ago." Sophia frowned, confused. "What?" Emily pulled out her phone with shaking hands, showing an old photo, the hospital picture of her holding newborn Sophia, the same locket visible. Sophia's eyes widened. She opened the locket, staring at the faded photo inside, a young Emily, smiling through tears. "Mom," Sophia whispered, voice breaking. The supermarket queue went silent around them. People watched, some tearing up. Emily nodded, unable to speak. Sophia dropped her bags and ran into her arms. They hugged fiercely, sobbing, 20 years of separation melting away in that moment. "I always wondered about you," Sophia cried. "My adoptive parents were wonderful, they told me you loved me so much you wanted me to have a better life. They encouraged me to search one day." Emily held her tighter. "I never stopped loving you. Not for a second." The cashier, teary-eyed, let them step aside. They sat on a bench outside the store, talking for hours. Sophia had grown up just 2 towns away, attending college nearby. Fate had brought them to the same supermarket on the same day. Emily learned Sophia was studying to be a teacher, just like her. They shared the same laugh, the same love for books and the ocean. That evening, Emily introduced Sophia to her husband and sons, Sophia's half-brothers. It was overwhelming joy, tears, hugs, stories shared late into the night. Sophia's adoptive parents were thrilled when they met Emily, no jealousy, only gratitude for the woman who gave them their daughter, and happiness that Sophia now had 2 families. Years later, Emily and Sophia became inseparable. They celebrated 2 birthdays every year, Sophia's actual one, and the reunion day at the supermarket. Emily finally felt whole. The daughter lost for 20 years was found in the most ordinary place, a supermarket queue. Proof that love never truly lets go, and sometimes, destiny lines up perfectly when you least expect it. A mother's heart carried her baby across 2 decades, straight into her arms again.